Good morning, you guys. I just wanted to come on here for just a moment and explain to y'all a few things about quinoa. If you follow me for any period of time or in the groups, I talk a lot about quinoa. I mention it when I do my meal prepping. So I want to explain a little bit about it and then explain the prep on it as well. Quinoa is a complex carbohydrate, so it is a carbohydrate, but it does not raise your blood sugar, and it has a lot of protein in it plus vitamins. So it's a very good carbohydrate to eat versus eating something not so healthy. Preparing it, I do it a little bit different than what it says on the bag. On the bag, it will tell you to boil 2 cups of water, put in a cup of quinoa, let it simmer for 15 minutes, let it sit for 5, and then it's done. What I do to make it taste a little bit better, because it kind of can have a bitter taste if you don't prepare it this way, I take a sifter and I put a cup of quinoa in there. I rinse it really good with water. I put a tablespoon of olive oil into a pot, and I put the quinoa in there with it, and I move it around as I heat it up and let it kind of saute and absorb the moisture. And then I add the 2 cups of water, bring that to a boil, let that go down to a simmer after it's come to a boil, and cover it and simmer it for 15 minutes. Then once the 15 minutes are up, take it off the heat, let it sit for 5, and then it's good to go. It stores well in the freezer. It can also stay in the fridge for a couple days, and I divide it up and use it for my containers. If you do that preparation, it tends to have more of a nutty flavor, but it can be kind of bland. So I don't usually eat it plain, like just by itself. I use it in a recipe. I use it in place of rice for some meals, and then I use it for my snacks, and my most favorite is to put it with peanut butter and fruit. I also will eat it like with chicken and a side of green beans and then the quinoa, and I kind of mix it in with the chicken when I eat it. So those are my tips for quinoa. I think it is a wonderful food, has lots of vitamins and protein in it, so it's certainly better than eating any other type of carbohydrate that's going to raise your blood sugar and give you those empty calories. So hope that is helpful. Y'all have a good day.